Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here for Throwback Thursday with Macross. I need to make a thumbnail for the last episode and think about it a little bit and do a drawing. But I think overall our intro is going to be pretty straightforward, despite the immense amount of stuff that has happened in the episode. I want to, like Hikaru wants to get back home and is rushing toward, hopefully Min-Mei, hopefully not in the arms of some other dude. I'd like to get back home too and see, one, what's been going on the Macross in the interim, seems like business as usual, two, how the whole idol thing is going on, just because that seems interesting and curious, and three, and most importantly, what happens after we bring back information about having made genuine first contact with the Zentradi in a really interesting way and finding out a whole bunch about our enemy that might have strategic value, it almost certainly does, but also this broad cultural intrigue and value thing. And will that spark interest amongst the population in who the Zentradi are and what's going on here? Will it be hushed by the political military elite? Well, I don't know. And then there are three Zentradi boys, lads, homies, who are Rory Code. And they are on the ship now, and they're gonna wander around as members of the civilian population, which they don't understand at all, and wander and wonder, I think. So I am gonna do a drawing, and the drawing's really simple. There's this movie that I've talked about before that's called Star Crash, and it's got one of the dumbest freaking scenes in dumbitude of all dumbness that is ever dumbed. There are giant torpedoes. It's the whole final battle sequence of the film. There are these giant torpedoes, and they shoot them through space and into the windows of another spaceship, wherein there are people standing around on all the balconies and stuff of the spaceship without helmets on, just blasting stuff with laser guns while the windows are broken. So there's some problems with this film. But they shoot these giant... Oh, hold on. I figured out a mount for... Ta-da! It's... You can see it's... Yeah? Okay. All right. You get what's going on here. This is the top of the paper. This is the bottom of the paper. It's a weird angle. Sorry. But anyway, they shoot these giant torpedoes through the wall of the spaceship, and the torpedoes sort of land and slide on the floor of the spaceship in a skid with sparks going everywhere. And then they, in case you can't tell what those are up at the top, they pop open on hinges like tanning beds. Because I think they're actually repurposed tanning beds, is what the torpedoes are made out of. So they pop open on hinges like giant tanning beds, like so. And dudes fully jump out of them, having been in these not well-sealed torpedoes in the depths of space. And their entry strategy for getting into the enemy spaceship is to break the airtight seal of the spaceship with their torpedo, and then jump out of said torpedo while not wearing helmets or anything with laser guns and just start blasting. I love the film. I love it a lot. So in this tanning bed, what we actually have instead are three Zentradi in not cryo, but just chillaxing. Just in chillax mode. Bit of a larger lad. He's probably also kind of cramped. He's got no leg room. He's just taking a harsh nap. Roriko. Rory. Oh no, it's Konda. And Konda. Rory Konda. Alright. That'll get us rocking and rolling for the day, eh? Millie is so fucking cool. Kyun. Okay, the last episode of Macross is up on YouTube, and we're on to the next one. We're running into the Macross to see the girl, I hope, maybe, possibly. Everything back to the way that it was. I'm not entirely sure how much time we've really lost and how much we're gonna play with the missing Seishun and, like, lost youth sort of idea there. And I'm deeply interested in what happens with all the information that we bring back via everything that we've seen about the Zentradi, and we can show that to everybody on board and see if they even believe us. I think they should. We've got the lead lady from the bridge to support our claims, even with no cameras and stuff, but I'd be skeptical too. And then we've got another issue inbound, which is that there is a seemingly much more competent army out there, and it's the ladies, and they're also cute, and that's a double whammy for the ages. Milia, in particular, is a super mega baller boss who looks like she could have just single-handedly won the piddly war that we've got going on without much sweat. So, yeah, yo. And we have to deal with the trio that are also aboard. How are those things going to get mishmashed into one coherent episode with, like, a feeling like it has a start, a beginning, beginning, middle, and end, and then isn't a chaotic clusterfuck of just explosions? I don't know, but it's done it every time so far for the last number of episodes, and I expect that it will do well again this time. I hope that there will be some scattered bits of glorious Itano style or other incredible style animation. I hope that there will be some great character interactions and stuff around that, because we've got some very characterful moments that are geared up to be happening here. And away we go. Let's watch episode 13 of Macross and give it a shot. Beep beep timer. I wonder if this will be the same throughout all the length of the thing. Because we're at 13 now. That would be one core of maybe 3, I think. I feel like it will be the same all the way through. It's the way we used to do it, huh? Recap? Yeah. Because they were doing the mission to put these goobers inside, we managed to make it back. Blue Wind? How's the bridge been without... Oh. Oh. Aww. Yeah, how are they doing? Full militarized. You are wearing weird freaking robes, guys. No? No? Hmm. Ah, a locker room. Disco. Oh. Fever, fever. Maybe there are more. They're gonna come out in ladies' uniforms. Guys. Guys! Are we gonna get screams and kicked? No. Are they ripping the lockers open? Guys! He's not the right size. No. No. Oh, is someone gonna notice that they're wearing their clothes? Oh no. Okay, the comedy of errors begins. I'm glad. That's good. That's great. This is bad, though. This is what we return to. A totally surrounded... It was way more than this. Yeah, way more. More. Way more. Clickety clack, 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 clack. Oh god. That's planets and planets worth. Cool. Totally novel. Yeah, and they've all given us the same stories, too. That guy's fully from a different show. It's love, baby. It's love. Come on, guys. Who put these goobs in charge? What the fuck? They all go back to what they were doing and look ashamed. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. We think they'll get it? Oh my god. What a crazy thing to say, Global. He wants to do it. Let's go. Because they'll blow us out of the sky. Ah, so we can just lean into the myth. Yes! Oh, a day! Oh, get some time off. Time to run into some... Hi. I don't fully understand. I think he's saying that without evidence, it's just somebody's gonna question you. Let alone how the civilian population will feel. Yeah, she's still thinking about that. Yeah. Wow. Rapid acquisition of rank again. Oh, wow. What a city has been built here, huh? What an ugly lady. Ingenuity everywhere. Novelty everywhere. This must be crucial. A war room or something. It must be about war. Those are men and women. They're putting things in their faces together. Oh my gosh, it's all uniform. Yeah, they don't even think about the... It might mean... But why? No way to know. They're the same. What's weird? Ladies, gentleman. Whoa, whoa! Oh, these poor guys. I honestly feel bad for them. Oh, the welcoming reception. I was wondering if we'd be ending up on a stage as well. I thought we were just gonna keep the spotlight on her and ignore everybody else. Oh, the young hero. And then these guys. I am the boyfriend. That's what he should say. He should just say, I'm the boyfriend. I'm the pilot. Oh. Oh, wait, she will. Hey? Slightly off model. That's okay. It's part of the thing, man. Let it happen. Yay, bouquets! Oh, that was public! Ho 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 ho! You are not oh, no, no, yeah, no! What the fuck? Minmay. Minmay, the mixed messages. Which one? No, I'm the pilot. No, I'm the pilot. I'm the pilot. No. Holy crap, she has ascended as well. Oh, it's happening to us. Oh, I feel a little weird and nauseous. Yeah, that's a bright light for sure. Maybe too bright. Again, just like the scene where that was over top of the war, it feels so odd. Ta-da! Oh, thank God. I don't have to work anymore. Oh, nice. Nice. Where are your fingers? Yeah, but I want to work. Aww. Ah, the bunnies! Man, there are a lot of weird faces throughout this episode. It looks like pretty weird. A lot of Issa doesn't look right. A lot of Minmay doesn't look right. Some of it does. Ooh. How do we set this romance up, man? What's up? He doesn't even notice. Alright. Feels like maybe we should be here for that. Are are the female ships all purple? Looks like it. Hmm. Alright, we're gunning for it. We gonna do this whole maneuver this episode? They don't want to fuck with us. Uh-oh. Rash and reckless. You've got orders. Well. Directly against orders. How do we interpret it, though? Do we know that it's just one acting? Yeah, do we know that it's just one weird actor? Or will we assume that it's the whole? Oh, it's so weird. And maybe this will give us a chance for some cool combat. Gah. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything goes much more smoothly now. We've figured it out, huh? Oh. Oh. Guys. Mm-hmm. Perhaps their squares are part of their circles. Oh no. Sick. How? Awesome. Awesome. Oh. Just like my toy. Whole bunch of added parts. And we're barriered up. That was cool. That was a cool little piece of animation on the little switchy. All right, we're gonna blast away. Just destroy the Kamujin. I thought you only had 10 ships, bro. Pinpointo! No! Ugh. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's intense. It's intense. It's always a battle. It's back and forth. Oh. Mmm. That's a great outfit. Wow, I'll just cut him off. It'll let them through. It'll let them through. If they break off and cut off. They're not firing on us. They're just getting in their way. Infighting! Infighting saves our day! We will turn on you. Guns out. Because you're an idiot. Oh my god, we're gonna make it through! Let's go, lads! To Earth? No. They were so confident that we couldn't make it back. Come on, alliterative. Maybe they're infighting. Oh, it's so important, though. It's so important. Are we actually going to be able to land? Come on, there's no way we're allowed to land on Earth. Okay, we're going down no matter what. We won't be able to get back up without some work. And we don't have a fold system, so we can't do the same thing again. This is a dramatic change to the flow of the story. We've actually made it back to Earth. What the duck? Ta-da! Ta-da! Sparkle, sparkle. Back in atmosphere. Oh. This is not over yet, though. So now we have to choose to go back out at some point, right? But we can make a switch. Civilians can leave. That's awesome. Freedom! Although we're still surrounded by Zentradi ships on all fronts. The only thing preventing them from killing us all is superstition. I don't think that's how that UN forces. What's up, guys? Ho ho ho! Reinforcements and supplies and safety. Yeah, we brought them all home! What can even happen now? Okay, that's super cool. I really did not expect to be getting that far into things now. Pretty amazing. I think the episode is kind of shot. um, we just had just an amazing arc, right? And so my expectations were raised a bit, and they shouldn't have been. I don't think this episode does that thing where it takes its mishmash and creates a really solid, cohesive whole out of it. I don't think that the character interactions are super duper compelling, and I don't think that the battles in space wow me to any degree. Nor do I think that there's something magical about the way all those pieces are put together that makes them more than the sum of their parts. They're about exactly what they are, and that's an okay episode of anime, and not much more. Maybe I'm missing something mellifluous and beautiful in it. There are certainly some elements that are pretty cool. The scenes of these three seeing society for the first time are pretty interesting, and their continuous misinterpretations are pretty comedic and good and goofy in a lot of fun ways. I get a lot of the pieces that I wanted, just I didn't find each of those pieces as dramatic or as potent as I had hoped, I think. It's sort of taking all these bits of information that we already know and laying them out on the table and allowing all the things to be moved around, all the cards to get shuffled around. But it's all still pieces that we knew. On top of that, I think that there are some significant points where the animation is or the art style is mediocre enough that it actually takes me out of the experience, especially on Hayase's face and Minmei's faces. Those felt a bit rough to me. But then there are things like this, like feeling real, genuine sympathy for these three as they get laughed at because they don't know how the society works at all. And I do feel genuine sympathy for them. And even in the midst of the goofiness, and it is goofy. This face. I don't know. It's weird. Oh man, this shit keeps fucking with me. The little cheek kiss feels really great, and then she kisses both the other dudes. And it's just absolutely brutal. Then the second half, where Misa in her place, where she wants to be, get yelled at to not join in the fight, and then we do the battle, and Kamajin does his decision making. It's rad as hell that we're pushing through the blockade and we've made it home. We get to make new decisions, and real decisions now, I think, is going to be the crucial next set of steps, because freedom is tempting, safety is tempting, but it's not real, is it? You walk off of the Macross into your safe life on Earth, and you continue pretending that there isn't an enormous alien fleet surrounding you that can literally blow up a planet, that you've seen them do that? No. If you're aware of what could be, then you have to go back out there. You have to go back out there and figure it out to some extent and either defeat the enemy or overcome them or use protoculture to manipulate them and make them fall in love or whatever. You can't just leave things as they stand. Our whole journey from the beginning has been one of no choice. Hikaru wasn't meant to be here and got sucked into this. Minmei wasn't meant to be on board and got sucked into this. And same with everybody on board. And now everybody on board is going to get the opportunity to choose to leave for the first time. Just like they wanted to in the very beginning. No, we don't want to do this. Now they get the opportunity. And we'll see how that changes things. Because we could offload the majority of our civilian population and become a militarized operation ship. But then we lose the mystique of the thing that we've built here in the island economy, the stuck-away, the castaway world that we've lived in. That's so interesting. What a huge wrinkle and a big speed bump for our continuously chugging on development. Now it's all totally different, and I don't know what direction it's going to go. This is certainly an inflection point for the show. Big difference. And we get to bring all that information back to Earth, where they might not believe it at all. Oh boy. Oh boy. What intrigue. So, this is not my favorite episode of Macross, but it does do some cool things, and it pushes the story along into a place that I think is geared up for some incredible bits of storytelling, and I'm excited for that more than anything. So, thanks so much for watching this week's episode, and I'll catch you next week for the next episode. See you there. Peace.